afternoon baseball here on the Settling in now, Tony Gwynn. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Sandlot.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Tony Gwynn.
And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. At the plate, Omar Vizquel, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Lofton is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alomar.
Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And it's fouled away. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. And a fastball swung on and missed. Now batting, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Mays is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Gwynn is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Frank Thomas. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now, Willie Mays. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Mays.
Gonna be a tough play. Here's the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Stepping up now, George Brett.
The
first offering on its way.
George
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Ball. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First pitch on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. Pops this one up. Dick into shallow left. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Lofton is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Line drive to center field. Mays is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby.
Number 0.
First delivery to him on the way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
So we got him looking there. Rogers Hornsby goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And that misses, ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Home run. Ready now, Ichiro Suzuki. First pitch of the at-bat.
The left fielder.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Standing in, Shane Bieber. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Shane.
And he fouls this one off. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Suzuki is there. He's got it 1 away. So coming to the plate, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gwynn.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping into the box, Omar Vizquel. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes ball 1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The catcher.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Posey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out. Here comes the first pitch.
The pitcher.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Gwynn on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Kenny Lofton. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. And a ball 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Full count, 3-2. Tony Gwynn would be next. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fouled away.
Alomar.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball well outside.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Roberto Alomar becomes the first out of the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Here's the 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to offer the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So striding in, Pudge Rodriguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And it's fouled away. Brett at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now, 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Hard hit ball to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Marcus
Moore.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke, and he fouls this one off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. From the stretch, the 1-2. And he struck it. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Line towards center field. Mays patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and in steps Big Frank. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Back up the middle. Vizquel scoops it up. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Wade Boggs. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now. Stepping up to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Check swing, but he hit out towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box now, Shane Bieber. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
I got 3 and 2.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The right fielder.
Ready once again, Tony Gwynn. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there, a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So it's second and third with 1 gone now. And that'll bring up one of the all-time.
Vizquel.
First offering on its way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up.
That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes. Here's the first pitch to him.
Roberto Alamo.
Lifted in the air out to left. Moving under it, Ichiro. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to third. Boggs has it. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Rogers Hornsby. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver.
0.
Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Mays looks up. You can kiss it goodbye. Digging in, primetime Dick. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, digging for 2. And this one bounds around against the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Ready for another chance. Ichiro Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Line drive to left. Suzuki comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So digging in now, Buster Posey. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Posey hits a high drive. That's deep out to left. A leap, and he makes the catch as he crashes into the wall. The relay, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a carry. Prematurely over. Digging in once again, George Brett. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
First baseman, George
hit in the air out to straightaway left. Suzuki on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Pudge Rodriguez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Suzuki is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Marcus Moore. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
The 1-2. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Greinke, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
There's that slider, truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Back up the middle. And that is through into center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit out towards second. Alomar gloves it. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Striding in, Tony Gwynn. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Lofton ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. We are knotted at 3. Digging in, Frank Thomas. Couple of groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. He's set and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
1-1 the count. Hit to third, right to him. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Lofton is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shane Bieber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lofton moving in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tony Gwynn. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a two-out double.
Number 13.
Digging in the switch hitter, Omar Vizquel. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the...
Now batting, second baseman. Roberto.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Line drive to left. And the two-out threat will not come to... At the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the seventh.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Now it's 2-0. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Gwynn. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. 0-1, here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Ready with the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Line drive to center field. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. High in the air out to center field. Therefore it is Lofton. He's got it, and there's one away. Riding in once again, George Brett. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Might have been cheating for another fastball trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty break.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Joe Morgan is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game.
Now pitching.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is. Ralph Kiner is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, one away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Kenny Lofton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And Lofton can't quite beat it out as he's retired at first on the bunt attempt. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Gwynn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 balls and a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 1-1. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Another one sent foul. 1-2. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Fouled away.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Fouled off. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Gwynn giving chase, and he in the Zach Britton will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
For the Sandlot, the third baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now the pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 fouled balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
And the throw will indeed take care of him
now
for the first out.
Left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Suzuki.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Boggs gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Frank Thomas will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the off-balance throw is right there for the Trevor Hoffman comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
For Seattle.
Ball 1.
The third baseman, Wade.
This one's down to third. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Rogers Hornsby. He went down on strikes last time up. In there at the knees, strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. So striding forward now, Tony Gwynn. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Down the third baseline.
Gwynn.
The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Weak roller right side. The tag, and he is out. Into the box, Omar Vizquel. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
The second baseman.
At the plate, Roberto Alomar. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 1-0 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Ready with the 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Thomas is up with it, and he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
The left fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off, 3-1. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. Daniel Murphy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Daniel Murphy.
The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mays waits on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. So a big moment in the ball game here. Kenny Lofton, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. To second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Billy Wagner trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Ladies and gentlemen,
swing and a miss, 0-1.
Now pitching.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Trevor Hoffman takes the mound to start the 11th inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
The center fielder, Willie Mays.
Popped him up. Hornsby moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, George Brett. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled away. Hoffman is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Gwynn's back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Pudge Rodriguez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
High in the air out to center field. Lofton will get there, and he puts it away to retire. At the plate, Frank Thomas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Suzuki calls for it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Wade Boggs. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1 out, nobody on. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Hit in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Mays, and that'll get down for a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Now batting, primetime Dick. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
2 balls and a strike to count. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fouled off. Here's the 2-2. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Settling in now, Marcus Moore. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Marcus Moore.
Now here it comes. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Marcus Moore becomes the first out of the inning. 0-1, here it comes.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Rogers Hornsby will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 0.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. And it's fouled away. Line to the right side, but he will close fast out there in. Number 31 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. He's set. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar fields it cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now in the box, Buster Posey. He singled his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Dave Parker will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting. Dave Parker.
Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Comes set. The 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Here's the first pitch. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Every team has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game. And that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high.